What is going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video we are going to be going over one of the easiest blitzes to set up in Madden 24. One of the main things about blitzing in Madden is you want to be able to set up your blitz as fast as possible so you can set up adjustments behind it. Now this video we're going over the best, easiest blitz to set up. Now before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment anything down below you guys might be struggling with, and become a part of the Noti Gang. And if you guys have nothing to comment, well, join the movement. Just comment FTA because it's for the algorithm and it helps push these videos to more and more people. And apparently it can also help get you, some other things. So shout out to the FTA squad. Shout out to the FTA gang. Cannot do this without you guys. I appreciate the love. Thank you, Fred, for the well wishes. I appreciate the love as always, man. FTA, stand up. Now, let's get right into it, man. This is going to be one of the easiest blitzes that you guys are going to, excuse me, English is hard. But this is going to be one of the easiest blitzes that you guys can actually run in Madden. And what we're going to be coming out in is 3-4. I personally love 3-4 formations. I love 3-4 blitzes. I love 3-4 because I like the symmetrical formation. 3-4 to me looks like a dollar formation that's just scrunched up, and I think that's one of the best parts about it. Now you can find the 3-4 odd that we're going to be coming out in all of these different playbooks. 3-4 Cardinals, Panthers, Raiders, Chargers, Dolphins, Vikings, blah 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 blah. Take a screenshot, find if it's in your playbook, test it out. Let me know if it works for you. Now, for your coaching adjustments for this blitz specifically, we are going to go ahead and turn off auto flip and set your auto alignment set to base. You can leave auto flip on, it doesn't really matter, but setting your auto alignment set to base is probably the most important thing that you guys can do. Now, number 2, when it comes to this, set some audibles. You guys are going to want to set audibles. 2 of the main audibles that you should put in your little adjustments is either a Tampa 2 or a cover 4. Cover 4 is always going to be one of those tricky defensive plays that's going to confuse your opponents. Now, let's go over the blitz. It's one of the easiest blitzes to set up, I promise. All you're going to do is come out and pinch buck. Oh, it doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter where. You know what? Just for those of you guys who are newer to the game, make sure you leave your auto flip defensive play call on. There's a reason for it. I'll go over it in a minute. So we're just going to call escape out of whatever, and we're going to call pinch buck O, and all you have to do is pinch your entire defense, contain, and that's it. That is it's as easy as can be. Now, I personally like to hover right above the D tackle, and I like to either crash up or down because it gives like a different animation with this right here. So you see how he's just crashing that way? If I crash up or down, he gets put into a different thing that he now is attacking on both sides. So right now, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to crash up and we're going to hover here, and the blitz absolutely comes humming, and you get a lot of random unique pressure when it comes to this blitz. So again, this time we're going to crash down. As you can see, boom, and you get a lot of crazy pressure. It's one of the most frustrating blitzes for a lot of people to play right now. And then you don't even have to crash anyway at all. Why? Because again, it's one of the easiest blitzes to set up. And right now, yes, I'm sending more people than they are blocking. But if we block the running back, it's the same situation. We're gonna sit there again. We're not gonna crash any which way. But as you can see, we ended up getting a nano detection, and this is where I start showing the instant replays, so you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourself. So as you can see, we end up getting nano detected. So right now, this blitz should be coming in. And because we got nano detected, it allows this guy here to swirl right over and go ahead and pretty much attack the QB. And we are there for a sack. And we're home pretty quick. There's not that many cuts that have happened on the offensive side that are going to result in a pass and a completed pass, simply because of the amount of pressure that we get with this. So you take your user, you bring them down, and then you pretty much back them up. You can crash whichever way. So if you guys are like scared of a certain run coming in, so say we're looking at the running back running to the left, you can crash to the left. Again, contain, hover, crash down with your user, and as you can see, man, the pressure is coming home. Our user's there, and again, I just showed you that it worked against a blocked running back as well. This is one of the easiest blitzes to set up. So let's go over it twice. Once for you guys who are new to the game, and once for you guys who are intermediate Madden players. So we're going to go ahead and pinch all of our defense. And then we're going to contain. And then we're going to take our user, and we're going to hover him right on the butt of where the defensive tackle is. And I like to the user who is on the running back, simply so that if the running back is on some sort of route, I can go ahead and user that route specifically. As you can see, we get that dual pressure, and this is going to result in a lot of sacks, and it's going to result in a lot of people being frustrated. Now, once for you guys who are new to the game, let me just run it. Let me just run it one more time. Boom, boom, easy and done. So all you have to do is, as soon as you come out of the huddle, if you set your coaching adjustments to base align, all you have to do is literally press R1 and pinch. That's it. So R1 or right bumper, it brings up this little defensive thing, and move your left stick down, and all of a sudden, boom, your defense is already set up. All you have to do is hover above the defensive tackle, kind of crash down a little bit, make it look like you're blitzing an extra person, and then boom, you are going to get pressure like that. And again, for you guys who are going to sit there, oh, you didn't block your running back again, blah, blah, blah. Well, let's block him this time. This time I'm actually going to blitz my user too. So we're going to get a little bit of extra pressure here. So blitz the user. And again, he ends up getting that nano detection kind of situation. But as you can see, even with a blocked running back, it does make the blitz the blitz is hard to block. It's not one of those easy blitzes. Again, we ended up getting nano detected, and as you can see, the pressure still comes in off of that side. Now, some people say that you should user the player that's on the left side, but the problem with that is I cannot take my user and then try to guard the running back if he ends up going on some kind of like swing route or something like that. So I like to use the guy that's here. It makes my life easier. And one of the best things about this blitz is it is a universal kind of situation. So if I want to audible to Tampa 2, the setup looks exactly the same. We're going to pinch everything, blitz everything, and all of a sudden your defense is absolutely humming. As you can see, you get random pressure. It's very, very difficult to block random pressure. And then when all is said and done, we can sit here and we can audible into different formations, and it's going to look exactly the same. So the only thing here, do something like this. Where's my defense? So boom, and now all of a sudden we've got a double Mabel on the left side, and the only place that our defense really has to focus on is the middle of the field and potentially the right side flat. So there's so many different ways that you guys can actually guard this, and as you can see, boom, nothing's open. Our user's there. Square kind of broke open, but again, we're sitting there, we're focused on guarding everything on the field. We're not worried about a lot of the stuff, because right now a lot of people start blocking every single person on the field, and they'll start max protecting just to try to block the blitz because the blitz is so good. So again, if you guys want to sit there and confuse your opponents, start running it like everybody runs mid blitz and things like that, where they're gonna sit there and block everybody, and all of a sudden, oh my god, now there's 400 people in coverage. The QB has nowhere to go. Square is actually open. But hey, again, this is just one of those things that you're going to be able to use in Madden to confuse your opponents so much, and they're going to be scared. This is a scary blitz. Why? Because we're sending 6 people. If we're sending everybody, if we're not sending everybody, we're sending literally 3 to 4, and that's going to be very, very frustrating for our opponent. So again, easiest nano blitz to set up in Madden, hands down. I don't think there's another contestant for this. So make sure you guys are hopping in the lab and trying this out, because it is an easy blitz that will frustrate a lot of your opponents when they get sacked over and over and over again. My name is Pony Montana. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. I will see you guys in the next video. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.